What up guys, Squishy here, and there's my hand, and look, there's a scrawlrbox. I guess today's an unboxing. So let's get right into the video. Okay guys, the first thing I see when I open the December scrawlrbox is tissue paper. This month everything's wrapped, and look at all them goodies. Oh, I'm so excited. This month's candy looks to be some sort of taffy, which could be interesting to try out later on. So the next thing in the box appears to be a copper ruler. It's really heavy duty, and it's by the brand Derwent, which I've seen a lot of in scrawlrbox. Next up in the box is a pack of metallics by the brand Faber-Castell, which means they'll be nice, if you know what I mean. It should be really fun to test the opacity of these markers. Both of the markers had names, which I thought was really cute. The silver one was Nothing Else Metals, and the gold one was Heart of Gold. And both of them had a bullet nib. Coming up to the second last supply in here, a Derwent, again Derwent, set of 6 pencil crayons, and they appear to be metallic. Well, it says metallic on the side. The colors are Pink 17, Ice Blue 13, Purple 15, Green 11, Pewter 2, and Rose Gold 20. And now it's time to get the menu out, and the prompt word is squared away, which sounds pretty difficult, so we'll see. And now for the last item in the box, a paint-on multi-technique Noir notebook with black pages, which is pretty cool. I think one side's supposed to be smooth and the other side's rough. It comes with 8 sheets, and yeah, it just looks really cool. The artwork this month looks interesting. I guess that's where the prompt word squared away came from. The artist is Mirella Duda or Duda. I'm probably butchering the name. Now guys, I'm just going to take a quick second to organize the supplies. So here's what I got in this month's box. I noticed a very metallic theme going on here. Maybe it's for the New Year's. Now it's time to try the candy, and I'm a little apprehensive here, okay? And so I just took the tiniest little taste to try it, and, well, let's just say I put it back, and this thing goes straight to the trash. Okay guys, now it's time to actually start creating something, and I'm going to tell you, the prompt word threw me for a loop, so I didn't follow it, I'm sorry, it's just how it turned out. I noticed as I was trying to rip this paper out of the notebook that I don't think it was supposed to be ripped out, so there's all these little things clinging to the top that I had to pull off, but oh well. So guys, I'm just going to start off by swatching out the pencil crayons one by one, starting with the pewter. And as you can see, these colors show up really well against the black paper, and I'm really impressed with the quality of these pencils. So guys, as you can see here, the color that seems to stand out the most is green, which is a little odd. Okay, now I'm trying the Faber-Castell metallics, and these bad boys are just jumping off the paper. Wow, they are so metallic. It's really cool to draw with these. And like I said, they're Faber-Castell, so they'll probably be, you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm gonna test with the ruler, and you know, there isn't much to say about it except it draws a straight line. It worked, so yeah. I just really love the aesthetic of this ruler though. It just looks so pretty. So I'll give that points for aestheticism. So I just started sketching out a little girl with the pencil crayons, you know, just trying out the art supplies, and I got this idea from someone, like metal, drawing medals, and then that makes me think, you know, Olympics and athletes, so I started going there. Also, it says that these pencil crayons are water soluble, so I decided to get my water out and try it. So I got my paintbrush and I tried it, and literally nothing happened. Like, I tried brushing on more, nothing. No smearing, nothing. Does that look water soluble? So I quickly sketched out another Olympian, you know, getting the feel for it, and I decided I want to try a picture like that, so I'm just going to get the paper out and start it. So guys, as I started into this, I don't know if I had much hesitation, but man, things went south really quickly, and I just ended up really not liking the half-finished piece. So yeah, I scrapped it. Okay guys, fresh new start. Let's try this again. I will be using the back of the picture I tried with. It's hard to look at it without going nuts. So I'm just gonna use the back. Oh, how'd that get in there? Let's go in with a fresh new start. So I got some tape to stick the paper down, but it turns out this washi tape was not sticky enough at all, so I had to go get some new tape, and it stuck down just fine after that. Here I am, just going into the sketching process, and I'm going to skip most of it for you guys because you can't see it well anyway, and it was just a pretty long process. Now it's time to go in with some color, and I'm taking the Nothing Else metals and just outlining the rose because I knew I wanted to do the rose silver, and then I decided to the other rose silver. I didn't really know where I was going at this point, but I was just kind of feeling my way along. After coloring some of the main items, I finally got it that I should do, you know, silver, then gold, then silver, then gold, and so forth. So I guess my plan now was to outline all the main flowers and vines with the gold and silver, and then add the color in later with the pencil crayons. Starting with the color, I chose pink to do the roses with, and I just shaded out from the bottom of the petal outward and then kind of faded it into the black. Then after that, I started adding little blue flowers everywhere, and I did cheat a bit and I got some of my own pencil crayons, but just to add a little darkening and shading to the flowers. Next up, I colored in some of the vines. I think I did all the silver ones with the pewter color, and then just add some shading with another pencil crayon. I'm getting close to the end of the picture now, and I'm just going to add a little color to the other flower and then a couple details around. Also, I just went back in with the silver marker and just colored over some of the lines that kind of got dulled with the pencil crayon. Okay, for the final step, I'm going to add gel pen, and I know this is majorly cheating, but it just needed a little bit more of a pop. It was like a dull shine, but I wanted the white to just kind of, you know, in your face pop out. So I added some big clusters of white, and then I added little dots everywhere. Finally, I'm just trying to erase some of the pencil lines because they look kind of iridescent against the black paper. And the last thing is to write out some words in the middle of our little wreath thing. I'm just carefully outlining everything in the gel pen, and it was a little bit spotty, so I went over the happy a little bit later, and can you guys guess what I'm writing? It's not obvious at all. The last touch is writing 2020 in the big bold gold lettering, and I thought this looked really good, and I just love how the white gel pen ties everything together, and I just really like how this picture turned out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really had fun. Till next time, Squessy out.